I hate admitting this, guys, but I've been playing around with this for quite some time. Check this out. That is so awesome. Oh my god. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Damien and welcome back to another Minecraft map showcase. Today we're taking a look at another epic redstone house. This one is created by the same guy who made the last redstone house that had over 100 redstone contraptions. He is awesome, so definitely go check him out on the forums page. But anyways guys, let's get started with today's map. Now this building here behind us has over 30 redstone contraptions, so let's see if you can spot them. Now guys, the first one we have is the security system right at the front of our house that basically when we walk past these red beacons, they kind of activate a lava pit, as you can see right in front of us. And this is not good because if you're trying to break into the house, you will die because there's a freaking lava pit here and you can't really jump over it. To deactivate the lava pit from the outside, you need to go over here to the security input and enter the following combination. The first button is going to be this one, the second one is going to be this one, third and fourth. And of course you can remove these signs so no one else knows the combination. And once you do that guys, it basically turns off our lava pit and turns off that beacon as well, signifying that you do indeed have the right to enter our area. As well as guys, you could go ahead and manually deactivate it from the inside of your building by using this simple button. So definitely pretty awesome guys, and that's a pretty cool and interesting security system. Now once you go up the stairs, we have a ton of awesome things like a private helicopter area, as well as our mansion of course, and this button right over here. And this button is going to turn on or extend our lighting system, and basically we click on it and then it like brings up extra lighting for the area, which is very useful if it's nighttime and whatnot, because you could of course get that additional light. Now on this end we have a small kind of patio area or a nice outdoor area for you to chill out. There's of course some seating arrangements and a nice little canopy over your head. You can still get wet from the rain though, but let's go ahead and see what this redstone does. So over here we have a lever, and basically when you flick this, it brings up a automatic fireplace, which is pretty cool and gives you nice warmth. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check out the helicopter. This one is pretty cool. There's really no redstone connected to this, but I do love the helicopter itself. So check that out guys, it does look quite nice. We could go ahead and walk up to the helicopter. As you can see, we have some solar panels above like the small wings, and inside here we could go into the cockpit. Check that out guys, that is definitely awesome. These levers really don't do anything. And we could also go to the back where we have a nice storage area. So you can maybe hide some stuff over here. If someone's coming to raid your house, you could just leave all of your important valuables and they'll never think to look inside of that helicopter. Or they might just blow it up and grief it. I don't even know. Alright, so here we go guys. Once we enter the building, as you can see, the area is quite spacious and it looks really good and really colorful. Now, there's not a lot of redstone right off the bat, but if you go to the right side, we have a lovely room with some drawers and just some random decorations and paintings kind of scattered around the room. When you download the map, you'll see these signs kind of located across the map, and they basically indicate where all of the hidden redstone is. So, you want to knock these off when you come into the map, just in case someone raids your house or something. Alright guys, so the first button we have here is going to allow us to go into our storage system, and it basically unlocks this staircase, which is seamless, and then it takes us down to a basement level, and then we go down to this elevator or this kind of booster. And basically guys, it's a horizontal elevator that allows us to kind of travel down this area very quickly. Now once you do that, you get to this area where you have your combinations. We have 4 different combination areas or key inputs, and basically the combination to unlock all of these is to point your redstone torch towards the center block, and then it turns on. But for someone that doesn't know this, you could go ahead and just randomize all of these item frames, and then they'll have no idea how to unlock that door. So let's go ahead and just quickly kind of point them all towards our redstone lamp, and then it will unlock our door for us. So there we go guys, it's very simple. You can hear the pistons kind of sounding off in the background, and then we have our last one right over here, and it's going to open up our door, hopefully. So there we go guys, all of them are activated, but our door did not open for some reason. Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything, but that seems to be a glitch. But basically guys, that's how it's supposed to work. We could go ahead and just break down the door, no big deal, and then replace it. Alright, so here we are in this lovely room. Inside this room is where we get all of our items and where all of our items are stored. So basically guys, we could go ahead and hit this button on the wall to turn off our lighting. There we go. That looks very creepy now, and we could go ahead and hit it again to basically turn it back on. Now on that side of the map, we have a automatic crafting table, and basically it's a crafting table that pops out of the wall, and you can hit the button again to send it back into the wall. Nothing too complex, but over here we do have a very interesting storage system. There's an input and output, and you can put in any item, of course, into your input. It takes that item, sorts it, and stores it for you, and then you could go ahead and select that item and kind of output it so you could get it back. So as you can see, I put a bunch of diamonds into our input. If I want to get my diamonds back, I just flick the diamonds lever, then I hit this kind of button that's on the diamond block, and then I get it in my output. So it's basically an automatic storage system, which is pretty awesome. You could go ahead and put any one of your items over here that's on the wall, and then it automatically sorts it, stores it for you, and then you can retrieve it at any time. So we could go ahead and maybe select multiple items such as maybe gold or something, and we can get that as well as the diamonds. So let's go ahead and head on over to our output chest. As you can see, our diamonds are now being placed into our large chest, and after that we will get our gold. Now it does place one full stack and nothing more, so you have to get a stack at a time. Alright, so we're going back to the top to take a look at the rest of the house. As you can see, we're back in our living room. We have a nice kind of area over here to watch TV and chill. A nice view of the outside kind of valley plains area. Looks pretty cool. And on that end we have a bedroom, and this bedroom does hold a very nice secret, or I believe it does not. This is the wrong bedroom. I'm thinking about the one that's below us. Anyways, it's a pretty interesting bedroom. We have a nice view, and that's basically the highlight of this particular room. Now on this end of the house we have our bathroom. This is kind of bad because we have to walk all the way across the house just to get to the toilet, and yeah, nothing too special. We just have a toilet, a mirror, and a shower. They don't work, so yeah, it's basically just for decoration. Over here we have another lovely area which is decorated quite well, which is the staircase, and it essentially has glowstone and a farm right below it and some glass, and I just love the design and I had to point that out. Now over here on the wall we have a button over here which is going to allow us to turn on the lighting system for our secondary floor, and basically guys, you go ahead and hit that button. It turns on a bunch of lights that basically pop out of the wall and just adds in a more brighter environment for this floor of the building. Now on this end we have a zoo, and personally this was not a zoo at the beginning, but I thought it was a good idea to put some horses in here and then add glass. So before there was like ice over here, but I decided to add some glass so you could actually see the horses, and yeah, it's pretty awesome, and we kind of have like a mini zoo. Now over here on the wall we have an area for an enchantment table. We hit this button and it basically opens up an enchantment table that's below the ground, and you can go ahead and just grab any one of your items, say an iron sword, and enchant it in that to get up to 30 levels or as low as 6 levels. Now we have an iron sword with sharpness 4 and unbreaking 3. Definitely pretty awesome, and no one can really tell that it's there if you remove the sign. Now on this side we have my favorite part of the house, which is the kitchen, where we could get food and cake, and yeah, I just love it. Now on this side we have our automatic furnace, and over here we just have a cake that's on like a dining room table. And basically guys, this is our input for our food, or maybe any item that you want to smelt down, as well as here's the output, and over here's the input for the fuel source. Basically guys, you just need to enter or input any fuel source that you like. It could be coal, charcoal, wood, or anything that could burn. And then on this side you could just input your raw pork chops or maybe your iron ore, and then you could smelt that down, and then it outputs to the chest in the middle. Definitely pretty awesome guys. And there's also like a hidden fireplace over here, and basically you just right click on this button and then it pops out a fireplace, which is pretty awesome, and then it lights that fireplace to give it that nice ambient feel. So definitely pretty awesome guys. Now on this side of the building we have another extension of it, and it is really nothing too special about this area. I believe it's just a bar or something like that, and we have our stools kind of on the bar itself. And out here we do have a balcony. It's very nicely decorated. There's really not too much redstone over here, but as you can see, it looks pretty nice. We have a bunch of fireplaces and whatnot, as well as we do have this area over here which you can see the redstone for that fireplace, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And maybe you want to add a different block over there to block that. And yeah, it's pretty cool guys. As you can see, it's a basic kind of patio area. Now you could go down the staircase staircase over here to enter our awesome pool, and this is kind of like an infinity pool, but there is some ice at the corners. It's supposed to be transparent ice, but since I'm using the texture pack, it's not really transparent. So over here, guys, we have a nice outdoor room, which is basically connected towards our main living room as well as our infinity pool, and there's a door back here which leads us to an awesome secret room. One thing I do want to mention is that the design for this particular room is quite nice. So basically, guys, once I enter this area over here that's completely made out of green clay blocks, it looks quite nice. We could go ahead and open up a secret staircase by flicking this lever. Once you do that, guys, we have our staircase. We go down to our farming area, and yeah, so over here we have a bunch of melons and pumpkins and sugarcane kind of like automatically growing. I'm not sure if it's just one specific item or one specific plant growing, but either way, we have our items kind of automatically sorted into our chests. So you don't need to worry about this, guys. This is already here. You can just see your pumpkins and stuff growing, and when it grows, it automatically gets popped out by pistons and then kind of sent to your storage. So as you can see, we have a bunch of pumpkins over here as well as melons and also sugarcane. And we have a random waterfall over here right at the center. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our final room. We just go back up the stairs, take a left on these stairs, and then take a left at our living room, and here we are in our main bedroom. So guys, here we have our bed, of course, and some lovely decorations like shelf space and some stuff on the wall. As you can see, it looks pretty nice, and the main portion of this building, or this room specifically, is our secret redstone area, and this is actually a redstone armor fitting station. And basically, guys, all you need to do is just right click to open that up, and it kind of opens up a seamless staircase, which is quite nice. And then you can walk down here and choose your armor. So down here, guys, we have a button for our lighting, which is located on our right wall, and it just turns on lights so it's not too dark in here. And then you could go ahead and choose your armor. Now this is all leather armor, but you could go ahead and choose it for any color that you like, which is pretty awesome. Now I'm going to choose purple for our hats, and green for our chest plate, yellow for our kind of leggings, and blue for our boots. And then we could go ahead and just walk into the middle, hit that button, and then get that exact thing that we chose. So there we go, guys. We got the armor that we wanted. I love this system because you could choose any type of color that you want to go out with that day, and it's pretty easy to pick an outfit. Okay, guys, it is now time to leave our house and take a look at one final area that's built into the map, and that's a nice kind of lake area. And you just walk back here behind our helicopter. There's some trash cans over here, which of course don't work, but they're nice for role playing. And then over here we have a nice waterfall, and yeah, that's basically it, guys. We could go ahead and just jump down here and go straight through our waterfall, and it's kind of like a secret passageway, but it doesn't lead to anything specific. So we could go ahead and just walk all the way down here and then fall down this hole, which is going to take us to a secret tunnel. And this tunnel, I guess, is for mining because there's really nothing down here. Anyways, guys, that basically wraps up today's Minecraft map showcase. If you enjoyed the video, remember to take 1 second to drop a like or a comment down below. I definitely appreciate all the support. If you guys want to see more of my videos, click on the annotations on your screens or in the playlist link below in the description. This was Twiistz, and I'll see you later.